Okay, I tried to explain everything in the first part, but there's so much information that I couldn't get into everything. So let's go over these images again. So these images are at the Hoover Dam Gallery exhibit thing. Now, as you can see, we have the Twin Towers over here. What happened on 9/11? We know what happened on 9/11. Then over here, we've got Hollywood. And in the background, you have the Hoover Dam. Now over here, we've got the Hoover Dam full of water at the top. And as you can see, there's all the people, the American United States people just having a grand old time, focusing on sport, on entertainment, music, living life to the fullest as the water is full. Now we know that Lake Mead is starting to dry up. This was in 1983. Remember that the Hoover Dam was built in 1931, and this is in 2021 what it looks like. Look at the difference, same photo. Look how much water we have lost. And Lake Mead was named after Elwood Mead, who was a water conservationist who wrote the Water Code. And it was the basis for codes throughout the United States, Australia, Canada, South Africa, and New Zealand. He clearly was trying to keep our water clean and preserve our water. But obviously, the entities running this shit show did not follow through and decided to go their own way and their own plan, and are trying to kill us with the water, are trying to have us run out of water, which if they're trying to kill us with the water, and I saw in my ayahuasca experience they're killing us with the water, it makes sense if we are water and if the whole planet outside of this is water, because space is water. And if God is water, and we are not only killing ourselves, we're not only killing the planet, we are killing God. We are killing everything that God has created by killing the water. Now, I didn't get a chance to show this in the last one because I ran out of time. This is also at the Hoover Dam. It says flood control, navigation, irrigation, water storage, and power. Now, this is what they were gearing towards by building the Hoover Dam. It was supposed to be to conserve water, to take care of the water, to have the water storage. But it looks like they kind of took the power over the water and did whatever the fuck they wanted with it. Now, this is the one that I did show at the end of it that you guys asked me to cover again. It says, since primordial times, American Indian tribes and nations lifted their hand to the great spirits from these ranges and plains. We now with them in peace buildeth again a nation. Now, I don't know about you, but this photo right here looks like he's got horns. I think there's always a double meaning to everything. So like they could have put this up and be like, we're building a great nation again, because this was built during the Great Depression. So to them, they were like, look, we're doing this, like all these people sacrifice, like we're rebuilding the United States of America. We are so powerful, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, okay, now it's been 100 years in 2030, which is when the looking glass can't see past. And we're about to rebuild another great nation, which really is just ascending into the fifth density, which is happening right before our very eyes. Because if you guys aren't paying attention, we are literally ascending upward and the clouds are literally at sea level. We are literally merging into the new earth as we speak, which means that they accomplished all of this in the last 100 years. But that's all over now because we're exiting the old earth and entering the new earth. I'll talk about that more tomorrow.